Alright, I'm sorry I'm running behind on this. Between my 3 YouTube channels, I probably put out over 80 videos and live streams per month and put well over 100 hours in, so sometimes I do run behind. But anyways, on this upcoming showdown, we got the Super Snake, we got the Huracan Coupe, the Civic Type R, and then we got the 911R. So we're going to go over these from fastest to slowest. Of course, the Civic Type R is the newest, latest, greatest Elite Tuners car, so that one is going to be the fastest. Now the Super Snake, that car sucks, but to tell you the truth, that's used for a lot of showdowns, at least very often. So even though it's not a great car, it's almost worth having just for showdowns, just in case that shows up and you don't have anything else to use. So it's good to have that car, even though it's basically junk. Alright, so if we pull up a list of fastest to slowest, hopefully I got all these right. Being a dyslexic guy, I see numbers backwards and upside down, and that messes me up. So if I got everything in these right order, that is awesome. But in first place, we're going to have the Civic Type R with all of the Elite upgrades. In second place, it actually looks like the Super Snake with all the Elite upgrades is second place. Third place is the Super Snake with no Elite upgrades. That's a big difference, 7.4 to 7.7. Then we have the Civic Type R with no Elite upgrades. It looks like that's running in the 7.8. I don't know the exact time that runs, so that one is just a guesstimate. But with no Elite upgrades, we don't really know. 911R is a 7.8 with all the full upgrades. Then the Huracan Coupe running a 7.893. Then we got the Huracan Coupe again running at 8.247. And then in the last place, we have the 911R with no Elite upgrades. So the blue ones, fully Elited. The gray ones, no stars, no Elite upgrades, just all the Stage 6 parts and all the fusions. But remember, matchmaking on the showdowns are kind of wonky. Unfortunately, it goes by trophy count and not how fast your car is. So the game doesn't care how fast your car is versus the next guy. He will just destroy you if his car is faster. So the only thing that really matters on the showdown is who has the fastest car. Now I do have a video, just type in Danny Lightning win more showdowns, type that in on YouTube, it'll pop right up. I'll try and make sure that one pops up at the end of this video as well, so you can just click on it on the end screen. But that video will help you get a little bit further in a showdown if you don't have the fastest car. I mean, it's not going to make you climb to the top, but you'll probably earn a few more points, a few more prizes, a few more trophies if you follow that advice if you're using a slower car. I really do wish they would change the matchmaking on the showdowns. They did for a very short time, and then they put it back to trophy based. I think so many people were just down tuning cars and stuff like that. They decided, all right, we're going to put it back to trophy based. That way it's more fair. But honestly, trophy based is not very fair, because if your car is slow, you have no chance of doing well on the showdown. But the good news is you can still collect all the prizes. I mean, there's always 2 lists of prizes. You got the participation prizes. So, you know, every one of these races, once you hit that number, you get these things right here. So if you hit race number 500, you get 6 of these tokens. Race number 400, you get a bunch of these. But, you know, race number 1, you get some stuff. Race number 2, then eventually the prizes spread out in between. But those are all basically what I would consider the free prizes. And then you have a list of trophy-based prizes as well. So even if you got a slow car, you are going to earn some prizes off of a showdown, some game cash, some respect points, and it's totally worth doing even if you don't have the fastest car in the world. But me personally, I will never really max out a car just to run a showdown if it's not a car that I actually really like. For example, at one time, the Huracan Coupe was a really amazing car to have, and it does come in handy from time to time these days, but right now, I mean, that's not a car I would ever upgrade for anything unless I really need it to, right? So if I don't really need this car, I'm not going to upgrade it just for a showdown because, well, it's probably not something I'm going to use very often outside of the showdown, so no thank you, right? Now, the Civic Type R, that thing's a beast. The Super Snake, it does come in handy from time to time, so that is a car I might actually try to upgrade, but it's still not great. I don't think I would really want to upgrade that unless I had to, but the Huracan Coupe is used for showdown sometimes, and so is the Super Snake, so both of those are cars that come in handy. but they're both subpar to most cars in the game, so neither one's that good. Now, like the 911R, I actually don't even know if that car is worth a darn or not, so yeah, no idea. I mean, that's kind of weird. That's probably the one Elite Customs car that I don't have is the 911R, but, you know, don't really care, to tell you the truth. I don't think it's a good car anyway. I could go in there and buy this with 600 of my whatever you want to call it, tokens. You know, the one thingy dingies, those tokens you earn from that thing. Yeah, I could buy it with those, but I don't think I want to waste my resources on this, to tell you the truth. But at least right now, this is in collections for 600 tokens, which is pretty cheap. I mean, it's probably not a very good car, but 600 tokens is not bad in case you need it for something. I would definitely go in there and buy the Jack Roush Mustang before I bought this, because, you know, the Jack Roush Mustang is a badass car, and this not so much. So yeah. So that's pretty much the deal with the Showdown. Again, I know I'm a little bit late on getting this video out, but better late than never. That's the way I see it. I apologize, but hey, you know, there's the video, there's the thing, so hopefully that helps out. Thank you so much for watching. I definitely appreciate it. If you like this content, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. I'm always trying to bring you all the best info and news and helpful things that help you learn about the game. So like, subscribe, I'd appreciate that big time. Huge shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much for the extra support. It really does help the channel. If you check the video's description or the pinned comment, you'll find some other ways to help support the channel, plus my affiliate links where you can get some really amazing stuff, from cameras, lighting, microphones, stuff for your kitchen, stuff that'll make your room look cool, and all kinds of amazing things. And if you're interested, maybe pop up one of these videos that might be up on the screen right now. You can click on one of these thingy-dingies up here and watch some more stuff that helps the channel as well if you watch more videos. So if you got time, check those out. Thank you so much for watching. You guys and girls are amazing. I'm trying to rush through this ending really quickly, and yeah, have a great day. Thanks for watching. See ya. Lighting out. Bye bye.